Hey, Blondie, I'm gonna give this a go. I think it'll work. What I'm gonna do is I opened another screen to bring up the webinars on air, and hopefully while I'm recording this webinar on air, I can demo and start another one. So we'll find out. All I gotta do is go to screen share first. On the left-hand side, there's when you put your cursor over there, there's a drop-down menu. And when you just put your cursor over the second one, it's like a green box with an arrow that says screen share. And I click that on, and okay, there's the open box. So I click it, and then it says start screen share. All right, so what you're seeing here now is once I've logged into webinars on air, okay, now what I want to do is I want to schedule a webinar, obviously. And what I'm going to do, I ask for a title. Like, I made this one, it might be Wendy's first presentation. And then the description is the blonde bomber gets personal. We're going to brand you. We're going to turn the blonde bomber use. So then you want to pick a start time. Obviously you want to pick the date. But here's what took me a while to figure out. When you set a time, right now it's 7:35, but I'm going to set it for 8 o'clock. All right, and then you have a end time. So if you're going to do, I try and set them for an hour. And that way, when you end the recording, it's done. You don't come short. If you remember, a couple of times, Team One Power Play had some webinars that they were doing that ran short. Once you get your account, you set up what time zone you're in. You're in Eastern time zone. This is not a recurring webinar. Does not recur. The maximum attendees I can do, because I have the minimum account. I don't even know what the heck it's called. The basic account. The 1997 is 25. None of that you have to worry about. This is not a paid webinar. It's a free webinar. So now I'm going to save the information. Okay, so now I've scheduled my webinar. So now when I go back up here, when I click on webinars, you'll see I had already scheduled one demo for Wendy. That's the one I'm recording now for you. But the one I did for you is Wendy's first presentation. So you go over here under Actions, and that's what I was telling you. You don't have to start at the exact time it says to start. So I'm going to start it now because I'm going to record a presentation and send it out. Okay, now this is account. So I went ahead and see, it won't let me do it. It won't let me end it. But anyway, what it was going to do is going to take me to my Gmail account. So you're going to have to set up a Gmail account. You have to open that. I got a call coming in from a guy I called earlier. I'll silence it and call him back. Guy answered the Craigslist ad, call me. So you have to go to your Gmail, wendyabner@gmail.com, and you have to just log into your email. And then when the Google Hangout starts, it'll go there, and it'll just prompt you to start the Hangout. When the first time you do it, it's going to download an app, so you'll have all that. So it's pretty easy to do. And once you're on the screen there, at the bottom it'll say Start the Webinar, and when you're ready to go, you click it. And what you'll do is you'll start talking. You want to tell your story first, is what I've done, or whatever you're doing. Then when you want to do a screen share, you have to open Windows. So if you were going to do the PowerPoint presentation, you would have that down here already open. And so when you hit that screen share, you would be able to open that window and click it on, and then go through the PowerPoint presentation. So it's pretty simple. So whenever you want to do one, give me a call, and we can go over it. This is very long. Wasn't a whole lot to it, and I think you get the gist of it. Now I'm back to that first screen, and if I minimize this, it takes me back. What I did, I hit minimize in the upper right hand corner, and it just took me back to here. So it's pretty easy to do. I think it's a great tool to start, branding ourselves, or we start bringing some people in, do some trainings. You can pre-record them, and that way they have them. But it's just, I think it's a valuable tool. Like I said, I really like the response I got just from a couple of quick little Craigslist ads, and I used the ad link generator in Sozo Builder and posted that, and people filled out the lead capture page. I think I had 7 of them, and none of them opted out, so they're getting dripped on. I just called a couple of them, but it's Sunday night. I don't know if people with families or whatever. One guy just called me back who contacted me earlier today, so I'll give him a call. But pretty simple. Let's rock and roll. Get yourself branded. You're the Blonde Bomber. Get yourself out there. Get your face, and then I'm going to go to the bottom here, and I'm going to click Stop Broadcast, and we are out of here. Give me a call when you're ready.